helpful to know where to look. So,
Well, I do a lot of interviews where I do tell people
yeah,
this, what I would do. Just to then, I'll be on.
Let me start the that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alrighty. So start by telling me your name and the short version of what you.
So my name is Lynn, and I am the CEO of the Kintera Group and Kintera Counseling and Psychological Services. Both companies provide mental health services. The Kintera Group provides workplace-based mental health services, primarily in the past to USAID employees and NGO aid workers. And Kintera Counseling and Psychological Services provides individual and couples counseling along with immigration evaluations to the public.
You still have a lot of the people that you used to counsel from a corporate USAID perspective become more private clients?
It would be nice if they could, but they are facing their own financial challenges. And so accessing mental health services for anyone right now is a challenge. And that's something that we have seen within our work. That as a result of the indiscriminate, unwise, and in some cases illegal actions that have transpired, it has really jeopardized access to mental health care for many people around the world. For example, there are 1,000 Syrian staff, aid worker staff in Syria who overnight literally lost access to their workplace mental health care because their contract, a stop work order was issued against their contract, which means they had to issue a stop work order to us. And in many cases, most of those individuals would not have access to mental health services otherwise in the larger community. Sorry, I felt like that wasn't very articulate.
No, but more broadly, and I'm going to return to that.
Yep.
How has your company been impacted? Obviously, that's how they've been impacted. Starting off as a business owner.
Right. So as a result of the actions that we've experienced over the last 9 months, both in terms of the freezing of foreign assistance, the subsequent dismantling of USAID, and the overarching economic instability and uncertainty that we're facing, we have lost approximately half of our revenue this year, and we have had to lay off more than 50% of our staff.
How are you staying close?
Well, the thing about small business owners is that we are a scrappy group. And so there is a lot of creativity and innovation that we're trying to mine even in the midst of the trauma and the difficulty. And there also is among our team and with other small business owners a sense of this is something that was done to us, and it's unfair and it's unjust, and there is some solidarity and courage that comes with that.
You touched upon this a bit, but can you explain why the mental health services that you provide are working after Vital now, that you work for Vital now?
Yeah. So what we're seeing among the clientele that we work with, profound loss, profound grief, as people, whether they're USAID employees, former USAID employees, other federal employees who have devoted their lives to serving others. And that work and therefore their identity has been stripped away from them. And that's profoundly destabilizing. And of course, the rest of our lives don't stop, right? And so people may also be dealing with chronic or acute illnesses, the dissolution of marriages, older parents that they're having to take care of. And so the amount of stress that people are experiencing right now is deep and profound.
I'm going to ask you to kind of fill the blank questions. Businesses need the board of monarchy.
Businesses need the rule of law because we have to have predictability and certainty for planning.
And that this is similar, but I value the rules-based system in Congress.
I value the rules-based system because it's fair, because I know what to expect. I can make an informed decision when everybody follows the rules.
What is something that's giving you hope right now?
Depends on what day you ask me. Something that gives me hope right now is the sense that more and more people are saying we deserve better. We deserve fairness. We deserve predictability. We deserve systems that work for all of us. We deserve compassion, and we deserve democracy.
And last question, why is the mission of Integrity Matters so central to all of this?
The mission of Integrity Matters is central to all of this because, as far as I know, there's no other group that is trying to mobilize small business owners to bring a collective and singular voice to the links between rule of law, democracy, and economic vibrancy.
Great. That's everything.
All right. Thanks so much.